Hello, this is Michael Jill, and today I'll be doing a review on this BORUiT V3 EDC keychain flashlight. I originally saw this flashlight when BORUiT announced it on their website, and as you can see over here, it's $14.99 on sale actually. But then I went to AliExpress, and I was able to get one for just $10. Now I don't think it was this exact listing, but if you search around, AliExpress has a lot of tricks to make it look like it's cheaper, but I did actually get it for like $10.30. So let's first just take a look at the box. The box is actually pretty good quality for something getting AliExpress for so cheap. It claims to have 900 lumens. It has USB Type-C, built-in battery, which is a good and a bad thing, I guess. Nothing really here on the side. Over here it talks about having drop resistant, waterproof, and UV light, magnetic, and red and blue flashing light. This sounds like it has everything. On the back it gives you some of the information. It's V3. The charging port is Type-C. It has 2 LEDs. It has 500 milliamp hours, IP65, waterproof, and here are the work modes. And it's 33 grams, and that's the size and the range. Okay, let's open it up. And it comes with a little user manual. And that's how you know how to use it. And inside you have the actual products. Let's go over the user manual real quick. You could just see it in case you want to read anything. Want to give you the option to be able to. Okay, and in here we have the actual flashlight. Let's first take out the cable. And I mean, BORUiT is a pretty legitimate company, I think, in a way. You have USB Type-C to A, and if it is just 2.0, as you can see in there. There's only 4 pins, but that's just normal because it's just a charging cable, not a data transfer cable, so who cares. And over here you have the actual light, and you have a little keychain that it comes with, which is nice. If you want to attach the keychain to right there, you can. I really like the fact that it's in such a nice case for such a inexpensive product. And over here it says BORUiT on it. It says model V3, and it has all of those FCC, whatever it is, indications. On the top right here you have the charging port, which has a little piece to pull out, and it does seem like it would be decently waterproof. Over here is the little connector that you can connect your things to, and on the other side are the internal LEDs and the 2 buttons. On the top you have 2 LEDs, barrel type LEDs, and that's it for the physical features. I'm going to show you how it charges up, and I'm going to test. I have a test that I always do to see if my anchor cable fits in there, and oh, it does. Okay, great. So if you have a thicker cable, it does fit. Sometimes with some of the other flashlights, the bigger cables won't fit, so it'll start blinking red when it's charging. And when it's finished charging, it should turn green, but that's going to take a while. I've already waited like 10 minutes, and it hasn't finished charging yet, so I'm going to do that later. And on the top there are 2 different buttons. One of them are for the main LEDs, and one of them are for the, I guess you call them floodlights or diffuser lights. And they have a lot of cool features. I'm not sure how practical they are for everybody, but some of them are really useful. So let's start with the main one, and this is just the power button. If you press the power button, it'll just turn on. And this is on the brightest mode, which is super bright. If I hold down on it, if I double tap it, it'll turn on, and then if I press the button, it'll switch between the different modes, and then it'll remember that mode, and then when I double click it and it turns off, actually when I hold down and then it turns off, when I hold down again, it'll remember that light mode. So turn it on and turn it on to a low mode, turn it off again. Now when I press that, it'll be, actually it's always doing the brightest whenever you press on it, so okay. And then you have, so that's all there really is for this light, is the different modes. And then when you hit it twice, nothing happens. Okay, so that's off. Now let's go to the right one. When you press it, nothing happens. So if you just press it once, nothing happens. You have to hold it down. And when you hold it down, then the same thing as the other side. It's just the regular white light diffuser lights up, lighting up the entire area, which is really nice. Now, and also as you can see right now, it is glow in the dark because it's glow in the dark, and it I guess traps some of that light in the whatever material. Okay, now let's double tap it and then it turns on. Now this is the ultraviolet light. Hit it one time, you have the red light. Hit it another time, you have the red light just blinking. Hit it another time and you have red and blue blinking. Sorry for anyone who does not like that. And then hit it another time and it's just going to be white again. Now what happens if I hold down? Nothing. If I hold down, it just turned off. What happens if I press it twice and then press it twice again? Nothing. Alright, so those are the different features, and that's already a lot of features, to be honest, in this little tiny light for $10, which makes this my new favorite EDC. It used to be that this workhorse light, since it had a diffuser, it was my favorite EDC, but now this one is just because it has all the features that this has, plus more. Obviously, they both have built-in batteries, which is also not my favorite, because when it dies, you can't replace it, but for $10, I think I'll be willing to upgrade and buy the newest one in 3 to 5 years whenever this dies. And I thank you for watching. I am a big fan. I really do think that this really just comes with everything, all the features, and at such a small price. And I forgot to mention the magnet. So let's do a magnet test. Oh, there's a magnet. It's right there. Okay, so since it's such a light, okay, shaking it, it does eventually fall. But since this is not a heavy light, it doesn't need such a strong magnet. However, the magnet seems like it's enough to do the things that it needs to do. As far as an outdoor test, I don't think it's really relevant because this flashlight is only 900 lumens. It gives you the light that you need, and you shouldn't expect too much, but 900 is a nice amount. I mean, this workhorse light is officially 1,300, not with the half battery, but I think that 900, 500 is good for a light like this, and it probably does not produce all that 900 lumens, probably a little less. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that you appreciate this video, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up and a like, and subscribe. Have a great day.